true love wherever I go. True love, looking for true love, the true love, the true love. So love me so, so,
Chat, today we are going to be locking in. We're gonna lock the fuck in. I have 2 pages of Drop of a Dream to do to turn into Kitty by the end of the night. We will lock in, chat. We are going to lock in. Anyway, how's it going? Oh, let's see. Okay, Dirt did a thing. Don't worry, I did hydrate for the stream, so you get fucked. Anyway, hi Zinny, what's up? You guys like the little creatures on stream? There are the creatures that are being featured, as you can tell. You can also change them too, like, let me show you, like, evotars. There's instructions right here if you guys want to, like, change up your avatar. You can do cool shit like this, like even I forgot. Nyan Cat Test. You can change it into a different thing, just, let me go to the instructions here really quick and, like, demonstrate. I was in Lulubelle stream earlier, it was pretty fun. Oh, we're not gonna be inking this ref sheet tonight, as you can tell. This is one of the characters for Can't Buy Happiness. Hold up. Let me change the skin. So, what is it? Twitchy skin. You can change the skin to, like, exclamation skin ducks. Yeah, exactly, Vinny. See, look, I can turn into a duck, chat. Like, skin duck. No, see, look. Duck. Hi, Ose. Welcome. Welcome. Yep. You can... That's another Dirt. Is it? Because I know Dirt has another alternate account with this thing, but... Anyway... There's a list on the, Evos command, and you can change your avatar to anything you want in your end. It can be anything, like, for example, this exclamation skin, I'm here ×2. Oh my god. Like, for example, exclamation skin. I think there's an owl. Yeah, you can be an owl as well. Or you can be cat. Yeah, I put the default as 9 cat because I thought it was funny, but y'all can change your skins to, like, anything that's on the list. Skin duck evil. Yeah, yep, you can do that too, but for me, I'm just gonna stick to the neon. Because I really like the neon, it's really adorable. Unfortunately, the neon doesn't have, like, any other color I've tried, but if y'all want to prove me wrong, go ahead. Anywho, this is one of the Can't Buy Happiness characters, and hi, Mari. Yeah, I gave the viewers little avatars tip for today. If you want to change it, here. Evo. Fuck, I forgot what it's called. Oh. Evo Stars, that's right. Yeah, y'all could... Is this the right command? I just got this today. Wait, what? Oh, the 9 cat doesn't change colors, so you're gonna have to be a different thing, if that's what you're doing. Evo Stars. Oh my god, it was working earlier. What the actual fuck? Oh, Evotard. I fucking misread it. I don't actually have my glasses on IRL, but anyway, Mari, here's, like, the skins you can choose from. It's underneath, like, the Avatar skin, I think. I took away the grow command because I know you guys are gonna, like, mess around with it. You get freedom, but not exactly 100% freedom, you know what I mean? Anyway, let's open that Drop of a Dream pages because I also do want to, like, what's called. I need to edit the storyboards of the Switch S trailer because I got some really positive results for the comic dub, and I have to make a little cuts if I want to get exactly, not exactly, like, at least what I want out of this project. It's not going to be a lot because, well, one, I cannot afford an animator, and two, I'm just like one person, unfortunately. But yeah. Yes, there will be a trailer with music that I asked the band Arcadia Gray if I can use their stuff, and because what's it called? Because before I like use their video, I'm like, hey, how does your copyright work? And they're like, we don't know. I'm like, okay, cool. They also said you're allowed to use it because we don't know how copyright is, and I just agreed. So now we could use that. Yeah, yep. I'm glad you guys are enjoying this, but look, you can make it do cool shit like this. Watch, jump. You go boing, or you can go. I'm fast as fuck, boy. Choose you grow? Yep, I removed grow. That's right, I removed grow. I don't think there's a cooldown on the jump and the dash. Not sure, but just use the command avatar. Yep, of course you want to jump. Y'all can have fun with that while, you know, I draw, I guess. I just gotta find the right files. I don't know if this is available on the YouTube chat. Let me see. Does it work on YouTube? No, it does not. It's only a Twitch thing. It's only a Twitch thing. Okay. Alright, so we have 2 pages to do today. I didn't do it yesterday because I was on a break. Yes, Mari, you're jumping. I'm glad you guys like the little avatars. I remember, like, what's it called? When I started streaming, I had a 3D model, I think. Yeah, I had a 3D model. Yeah. And there was something to throw stuff at me. But there's one for live 2D, but I don't want to pay for it. And also, like, kind of annoying, I think. But as much as I would love to do it, it's just like, 1, it's annoying, 2, I have to pay, 3, no. Open up my files. Dang. Yeah, you can't bully me. All you are is these little creatures at the bottom of my screen. Yes, you're fast as fuck, boy. Yeah, this is like a free version I found over some browser source, and you don't have to install anything, which is nice. Cause the stream avatars one, it's like $15, and I'm like, I don't know. I don't think it's like, one, I'm a smaller streamer. I don't really think it's gonna benefit me just because, like, you know, I feel like I'd be getting my money's worth if I had a bigger, like, audience, but of course I do not have a bigger audience, which is totally fine, don't get me wrong. But it's, you know, it's just not gonna weigh the cost and the benefits type of shit. Did I forget to fucking draw clothes on this model here? Oh my god. That is unpoggers. Okay. But yeah, I'm impressed that a lot of people voted to see dubs of the actual Switch S comic because, what's it called? I know, like, myself included, people have really bad attention spans, and, you know, they only want to stay around for a few seconds and not a minute. Understandable, that's just how marketing and, like, content works these days. Unless you're, like, a fan of, what you call it, the actual media or something. But, yeah. I forgot what I was gonna say. You guys are having fun there. I see you having fun there. I should put cooldowns on these, but... But yeah, like, I know, like, some of the episodes in Switch House would last about, I'd like to say, more than a minute. Because, you know, when you talk to someone, you're probably talking to them more than a minute, I'd assume. And I can combo the commands. Good job. You figured it out, Dirt. Good job. How do you feel, buddy? But yeah, I'm also like, oh yeah, Zinni, is it okay if I send you season 1 of the script? Because I did rework some of the dialogue. I just want to make sure it sounds like a conversation to people. Like, the conversations sound natural. I've always had a problem with this. What's it called? Because I cannot, like, for shit, what is it? Of course, I can't edit episode 6 of Switch House because I lost the files for those, and I have to do it via screenshot, so the visuals for the S1 dub are not gonna look good as Switch Extra, but for the second season, it'll probably be better because I have the Clip Studio files and they're not corrupted. If I had the actual files, they would not look like dog shit, in my view. But then again, I think I might keep, like, doing not a lot of anime stuff for the dub so I can pump them out faster per week. And to save my sanity, because once again, I'm just one fucking dude. As much as I would like to get a crew, I'm still an unemployed person, and, you know, that's not gonna be great. Okay, next. Speaking of which, I complained so hard about the job market the last stream, and now I have another job interview next week. Yippee. Great. I hope I get the job, though, because I do need resume experience, that's for one. And they're willing to work around my schedule, which is really amazing. Latte, why did you get up from your slumber, doggy dog? Dash. Y'all having fun there, I see. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Huh, neat. Okay. Oh. I'm glad you guys like the little creatures. I'm glad. I was worried it would be a little obnoxious or y'all wouldn't like it. But have fun, I guess. Okay. Where's my pen? Very fun. Yeah. Because there's like Pokemon ones, but I didn't want to get the Pokemon ones because I don't really play Pokemon on the stream, like, at all. And, you know, it wouldn't make sense to put it on if I don't play the game that much on here. Yeah. But anyway, how was your guys' day? Starts like really shitty Sophie art here, where she's like jumping on the machine like, ah! What's it? Oh yeah, like the other day, I was talking to BK about like wacky stuff in our area since, you know, California is a little quirky. We all know it's very quirky. Apparently, BK told me that someone tried to rob a fucking convenience store with a bow and arrow. I know a bow and arrow is easier to get compared to a gun, but why? It's just like really random. It's like, imagine you're at the store and this guy comes with a bow and he's like, "Give me thine cash and thine box, scrub." It seems like a very Fire Emblem medieval event. It was just really fucking funny to me. Like, I know you could probably use the arrow to like stab the shit out of someone. That's an option. But a bow and arrow in the 21st century is just really hilariously random to me. I don't know. I mean, points for creativity, but what the fuck? Like, chat, what's the weirdest robbery story in your area? I got my pen's dilling. I gotta open up clips. I have a close clip studio. Hold up. I gotta reopen clip studio. The pen is lagging. Oh, you know, actually, chat, today I was gonna put like Subway Surfers videos like on the side of my stream. How do you guys feel about that? Like, I know I have the iPad baby attention span shit on the side, but would y'all like a Subway Surfers video on the side of everything else? Well, one, I think it's really funny. That's why I'm putting it there. Or wanted to put it there, to say the least. don't know, how do you guys feel if I put Subway Surfers? I'm gonna see take off these glasses. We're done with this bit. Really. Let's take it off. Cancel. Okay, let's put another thing on my damn face. Like, I don't know, something cool, I guess. We got bread, blankets, a cat ear, red nose, a couch. I suppose I could put a hammer, honestly, just because, like, you know, I am working and I gotta learn how to concentrate, for God's sake. Like, right here, like, bonk, 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 bonk. A guy in my state tried robbing a grocery store by threatening the... hold up, chat. I'm getting a call. I'll read that in a second. Hold up. Sorry, chat. My sibling slash roommate called me. Let's see. A guy in my state tried robbing a grocery store by threatening the manager with a hammer and it. Okay, when you said he threw the eggs, I got that part, but why the fuck the hammer? How was he gonna like get the eggs and use the hammer to like you know, like a baseball bat to launch it at people? That's pretty creative, but what was the hammer? How did the... You know what, I don't think the details should be even, like... You know what, that's very bizarre. Chat, any other bizarre things? By any chance, any other bizarre stuff? Whee! Sorry, the jump command is really fun. Whee! Whee! Oh god, I don't want to reboot my fucking computer just because my Clip Studio Brush is delayed. And I can draw with it, but it's just annoying, you know what I mean? Oh my god, stop delaying! Ah! I need to lock in. Let me lock in. Or I'm going to threaten you with pregnancy. Anywho. I'll fix it so... Oh, why did it get worse, honestly? Oh my god. I don't want to close a damn program again and, like, reboot the whole ass computer. It was working so well this morning, honestly, but you know what? Live and learn. How do you rob a store with a soup can? Like, I get people can be creative beings, but what the fuck? No, like, I'm surprised you could do that? How does that even work? Like, how do you rob a store with a soup can? How do you manage to do that shit? Like, how? How in anyone's right mind would they manage to... This is just really fucking funny, too. I shouldn't be surprised, though, but That's amazing. I have the article. What state or area is it from? Like, genuine curiosity there. Mine? I don't know what your state is, but okay. It's very quirky sounding state. I'll give it that. It's very quirky sounding. Isn't that right, Latte? Well, I'm gonna close Clip Studio again. It's like acting the fuck up and it's pissing me off. Does your state possibly have like tighter gun laws or something? And is that why like people don't use a Glock to like rob a store and people just got creative? Is that the case? Like, personally, I personally like I wouldn't be surprised, but that's kind of creative, you know? Points for creativity. Points for what the fuck? In general. What the balls is going on here in this one? I gotta go look at the script for this, because I probably forgot to, like, give it more, I guess, detail or something here. That always happens when you're working on, like, bigger comics. Like, you forget to draw something, you're like, fuck! And stuff. Oh, it's getting worse. It's probably because I have, like, this thing on my head. Let me take it out. Because I'm, like, using a lot of CPU, and that's why it's like, fuck you, we don't want to draw a straight line. And I'm like, oh, I think it's annoying. Okay, it wasn't that? You know what? Hold up. Let me change out my model, because why not? Y'all probably tired of seeing this one. Y'all probably tired of seeing this one. Don't want to look at a new model, I bet. Here you go. Have fun looking at this one. Have fun looking at it. It's tiny, and it's silly. What stuff's I have on here anyway? Okay, I can do that. Then I have no face. Yeah, it's teenier, it's tinier, it's sillier. I'll go right here. Okay, it's a little less worse now, but okay. Okay, I gotta log into the script and see what the frick did I write. This is the last chapter, and I need to do, like, the speech bubbles before next Saturday, because that's the next chapter. I think I'm gonna delay, like, the last one, to be honest, just because I have to study for an exam. And, you know, it is what it is. That's more important, because I paid, like, fucking $500 for it. Let's see, this one's also equally as long. Let's see, crying. Is Waffy supposed to cry? I forgot if this bitch cries or not. Da Vinci. Let's see, okay, what page would this be on? Yeah, I don't know what page this would be on. Oh, Leech Soul. Okay, there it is. Ba 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 ba. Okay, yeah, he's putting up the shield. I have to go double check my ass. When I said I was gonna lock in, I probably should have rebooted my computer before starting stream, to be honest. But unfortunately, I didn't think that far. My brain a little silly in the dill. How did Rio do this? How did Rio draw this guy? I sometimes forget how he looks like from behind because I barely draw him from behind. Isn't that right, Latte? Where's this motherfucker's ref sheet? Oh wait, that's right, Rio did a draw behind reference. Oops! Should have asked, but nah, I'm not gonna ask. Okay, now I have to like figure out. Okay, I think it's like that. I could ask him for help, but I'm like, no, he's busy. I shouldn't. And again, it looks like a little dress, and that's probably pretty good because I don't want to draw the rest. So I had a long landing in the background, went to check on it, then right then I had a huge error to fix. And... aw, damn, that sucks, Annie. Oh look, you guys have your little chat box there. I didn't notice. Anyway, you come back to me being small, I guess. I'm small and I'm iconic. In this, there we go. Gotta like, oh yeah, the Innator. I have to draw the Innator. The fucker walker, the Cuckle Buckleinator, or whatever. I don't know. It's an Innator. I also gotta draw the next profile, Holy Fantasy. I can do that pretty fast, honestly. But it's also the fact I just don't fucking want to. I'm gonna shrink this damn thing. I'll probably like change this to like Hirama's arms so I don't have to draw like the full body and shit, you know what? Dude, I like how both of us are 99 cats. It's like the mod's avatar. I suppose I could change the defaults to like. Then again, like hold on, let me like go to the Evo search. So you could probably change like the mod's avatars to like all 9 cat. Really quick. Just to know like who's the mod and not. What the hell is this? It's my first stream with these, sorry about it. Let's go in here. Let's see. Settings, commands, skins. Probably turn off the none. Let's just say like the default is a cat and not that. Yeah. Let me see. Skins, chatters. Yeah, probably like I don't know how to set it to like only the mods, but yeah. Chatter ID. Can I do that or no? You're already in the chat, Susanny, so I mean, it'd be kind of petty if I did do it now that I think about it, but eh. Okay, you already exist there. Okay. See settings, commands. Nah, it's fine. Who cares? Also, I'm gonna turn on the grow command really quick to see if you guys want to play with it. Like, look. You can, like, change in size like this if you guys want to play around with that command. If you guys, like, overdo it, I'm just gonna, like, straight up turn it off, TBH. Yeah, big duck. I think Kyron's like, shields would be annoyingly bright. He's like, oh, I got a shield, fuck ass, yippee! Huh? I wonder if you could, like, be big and jump. Let's try it. Yeah, go ahead. Give it a shot. Oh, you can. Interesting. That seems neat. I also gotta put the, what's it called? The, lightning shit. I gotta find it in my other files. Okay, I know I started streaming a little late. I was studying because I really need to lock in because in 2 weeks I gotta take an exam and that's not fucking fun. Yesterday I was out with my gang. I went to round 1 in hopes of getting the Uma Musume round 1 like card, but they sold out last week and I'm kind of sad about it, but you know, the game's popular, it's trending, well, what can you do about it, right? I really want one though, but then again, it's gonna be extra $5 add credits to it. Oof. Sag. But yeah, anyway, I won like a Hatsune Miku at the round 1 yesterday. My friend got it for me because I'm really, really bad at the, what's it? That certain round 1 game where you press the button and the arrow just like... What's it called? I forgot. It does something. The arrow does something. What's it? Where you have to like... It's like a rhythm thing, I think. My friend got it for me, and you have to swipe it like 4 times, and it's like a 14 credit game. Maybe I'll get the Ume Musume card one day, you know what? I should have asked the cashier when their next shipment was, but I don't want to be that weird consumer and, like, you know, make them think I'm weird. And shit, right? Let me, filter these into, like, a motion blur. But yeah, I really want the Uma Musume card because they have Haru in it. I don't have a profile view on here, so I can probably do that to make my life easier, you know what? Probably like a half face just to make it easier. yeah, Dirt, were you here for when I was, like, redrawing my old Kid Icarus OCs from, like, 2019? My back. Ugh, that's not good for me. Oh, I wish I could have a back massage so badly, but money, you know? Money, money, money. Oh, there's the article. Oh, fuck, I didn't check my Discord. Sorry. Let me look. What state is this? Okay, let's read. Suspect uses soup can as a weapon in attempted robbery. A balding man he robbed the store with a Campbell's soup? That's gotta be fake. This has gotta be the fucking Onion. This has gotta be the Onion. It's the Onion, right? Please say psych. Please say fucking psych right now. Oh my god, I'm gonna get BK on the stream really quick. Cause she's the one that told me about the archery. What the fuck? That is... I know guns are expensive. I wouldn't call a gun an investment, but I know it's an expensive weapon, but... A Campbell's soup? The one from the fucking commercial where it rolls down the street and the kid picks it up? You guys know which commercial I'm talking about, right? The one from like the early 2000s? What the fuck? Oh my god. I'm gonna send BK that article. It's so weird. Oh, Chef Boyardee. My bad. Oh, hi, P2. What's up, P2? Yeah, we're talking about weird ways people have robbed someone. This stemmed from when I was talking to my friend BK about, like I don't know, like, random ass shit. She told me that someone tried to rob a store with a bow and arrow, and I thought that was really funny, because, like, hear ye, give me thine money, or thine shall face thine wrath, like, you know, with the bow and arrow shit, whatever. I know you can stab someone with the arrow, but... And then, like... Was it Dirt came in and told me that someone tried to rob a store with a Campbell's soup, and another incident with a hammer and an egg. I mean, these are all very creative ways to rob a store. But why the fuck would you use those? I know, like, you can use a sword. You know, if you told me, like, someone was gonna rob the store with, like, a sword, I would think that is weird, yes, but it's completely believable because it's a sword. And, you know, you could probably, like, threaten someone with a sword, I feel like it, because it's sword. A guy with a hammer and eggs claiming with a handy the fuck? Once I read a pair of Alvin friends in high school and kept... Oh my god, the Shia LaBeouf arc, I remember that back in the day. Yeah. Oh my god. People sometimes, man. People. Frickin' people. Oh yeah, how are you doing, P2? You might have noticed the new little viewer stuff. What's it called? I'm pretty sure people in the chat can probably tell you what these are, honestly. Yeah. I'll just put the command thing for you. You can, like, change your creature and stuff. Yeah, there's a... What the hell? There you go. Yeah, Nightbot has a whole thing of how to change your shit up. And yeah. But yeah, that was... I don't know, I feel like the soup thing really made my day, because when I thought people couldn't get any fucking weirder, I thought wrong. You know, maybe I should start lowering my expectations for people. Then again, they're already low to begin with, so oof. That was so fucking weird, though. I know weird shit would, like, happen in LA because it's fucking Los Angeles, of all places. Like, I can't remember any weird robbery growing up in my hometown. I mean, the only weird thing we had in my, like, hometown growing up was the Zodiac Killer. That's about it. I don't know any other, like, weird fucking robbery shit or any crime where I used to live. But yeah. I should probably, like, move this hair up, or the head down a little bit, actually. God. But then again, all these weird stories could, like, be a really, really, really good writing material. It's a good idea, though. Very good idea. I mean, yeah. You need to move Florida so you can... Oh my god, P2. I remember, like, one time I was hanging out with my friends and I came up with this really stupid game by, like, watching other YouTubers. I was like, hey guys, let's, like, look at Florida's freaking public mugshots and try to guess what crime this person did. Yeah, it was interesting. We all tried to think people did, like, you know, pedophilia because most of the people in the mugshots were, like, balding dudes. Python! Okay, I guess it can make sense because it's Florida. I guess that makes sense because it's Florida. Then again, I've only visited Florida once, but that was like years ago for like Disneyland and shit. I don't know what to think. I want to be open-minded right now because, you know. Oh, hold up. I got a text from someone. Okay, I'll look at that later. Okay. Okay, I mean, the Python thing, for some reason, that's like weird in my opinion, but... Oh, hi Kingpin, sorry, I didn't see your message. I was too busy yelling at the weird ways to rob people. I look like a Florida Man article these days. There's exactly, BK. Oh yeah, BK, I gave chat, like, these little avatars. You can, like, change your creature and their color. Here's a link to, like, figure out how to do it. Okay, that's, like, the most typical Florida thing to, like, do. You know, rob it with a gator. Then again, I could probably ask Alexis and Rio and be like, hey, what's the most Florida shit in your state? Because, what's it called, for Switch S, no, they're on an island, basically, and, you know, small island, whatever happens stays in that island, and I want it to be unhinged, right? But the only forms of unhinged I know are actual fucking crimes, and not unhingedness. So, here, if I go to, like, a Floridian, I'll be like, hey, what's the most unhinged shit that happened in your state? Oh, I see, like, little SpongeBob there, Oh, wait, you weren't kidding about the gator thing? Wait, how the fuck do you have a pet gator? Is that legal? What the fuck? Huh? Chad, is this real? Can you own a gator in Florida as a pet? Can you? I thought that was like a... Is that like a stereotype thing? Like a Floridian joke type shit? Or like an actual legitimate thing? You're right about that, dude. It's the same way in LA area, I think. Yeah, BK, I was telling the chat about, like, the arrow shit, because it was really funny to me. And I was saying, like, you know, a sword would make sense, and an arrow, that makes sense too, but it's really fucking funny, because I'm imagining, like, the guy's, like, drawing the arrow and pointing it at the, you know, like, I don't know, anyone, and they're like... Yeah, I don't know, your state just sounds... Okay, LA and Florida just sound like the fucking Lansona of Grunkle stand for Gravity Falls. I'm being deadass. Like, look. as someone who went to a business school, I will agree that half the shit we learned in that class is it's only legal if the cops don't find out. But what the fuck? That's just Pochita from Chainsaw Man, but with a gator. That's fucking Pochita. Pochita. Oh my god. If you have a gator that's a chainsaw, that's just fucking Pochita from like Chainsaw Man. This is something Gaiden would say. Exactly. Gaiden's fucking unhinged my Kid Icarus OC. Yeah. I want to color it, but I actually gotta like get my work done, BK. Because, let's see, I finished my commission sketches for the day. I'm gonna hopefully finish it tomorrow. But I gotta lock in for this one and send, like, Alexis, like, some of these pages, because I know I can send them in increments, but I feel like it's be less of a hassle for me to, like, you know, like, probably send it in one batch, then I don't have to, like, keep updating it. Yeah. I'm gonna get some water, because I think I think like I'm getting like you and Dirt mixed up, P2, because both of you are from a Lexus and Rio stream, and now you're here, which is amazing. Thank you. I gotta get water. You guys are around with the hydrates. Exactly. Yeah. Alright, chat, I got my gigantic 32-ounce water bottle I won for a raffle at O'Neill's. Oh yeah, did I ever tell you guys the O'Neill story that I had, where I went to this, like, I guess, like, this surf shop that was, like, hella overpriced, don't get me wrong. But they were having some kind of event with free shit, with, like, Hydro Flask, and, you know, I need a new Hydro Flask lid, and I don't want to pay the official, but if I get a free lid, I get a free lid. I like that. Apparently they're having a raffle with a wheel, and I wanted to get the free wetsuit just because, like, wetsuits are fucking expensive. I don't do surfing or anything. I just like free shit. I spun the wheel, and unexpectedly, I won a 32-ounce Hydro Flask. It's kind of dandy. I like it. Yeah, it's very fine and dandy. I've been putting, like, Nico Topin's, Fire Emblem stickers on here to make a Ike Soren theme Hydro Flask. Yeah. But yeah, I won a free Hydro Flask that day, and it was like, well, at least I didn't get to pay $70 fucking for it. Yes, you can grow dirt. But have you considered you could boing? And then you can go fast as fuck, like this. Let me try grow and dash. Okay, but any of y'all got more weird stories I can react to? Yeah, giant water bottles are always fun to win because you don't pay $60 for it. That's my opinion, though. Yeah, I really like Hydro Flask, but I don't understand the whole trend of it back in the day. Yeah. The Hydro Flask is a pretty good product. I mean, it's worth the price, in my opinion, but I would never buy it again. I would only accept a Hydro Flask if it was a gift or a raffle. Exactly. You know what's funny, though? One of my friends, like, Jagged in my Discord server, she fucking made a spreadsheet of all the free food events near us. I haven't accessed it yet because I don't like driving and going outside as often. Yeah, she has a lot of those, and I'm like, amazing. But Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. Sunday's free ice cream day. I gotta tell Doc because we're celebrating our anniversary on Sunday, our 1 year. Yeah, Chad, I also because I'm off. Also, the reason why I was on a long hiatus too is because I'm in a relationship now. And it's been a year. Happy 1 year, thank you. Yeah, I didn't like immediately say I was in it for a year because how do I put it? Like, are you guys all familiar with the VTubing space as a whole? Like, this would be easier to explain with context. Yeah, congrats. Thanks, BK. Okay, let's go here. Yeah, I'm really surprised it's been 1 year, too. Yeah. Alright, so how do I put this kindly? Because a lot of VTuber fans, in my opinion, they're just idol fans, and y'all know the average idol fan, like how they be, right? Like the average interesting idol fan, to be specific. I don't want to like call every idol fan bad. It's just that there's a certain breed of idol fan out there that, you know, it's their oshi, their fave, and you know, in to explain it simply, the people who are not versed in this subject, it would be known as a simp. Yeah. And one of the interesting things about idol culture in Japan that has changed the VTuber space as a whole is that your VTuber persona can't date. Or you can't say you date because you gotta, I guess, like, I don't know why it's like being single for the fans. I know not a lot of you are like this in chat. But it's also like, there's some viewers I don't know as well as you guys, and I don't know how they would react to, oh my god, this is the wrong layer. Yeah, the parasocialness. I know not a lot of you are parasocial because I'm smaller, but it's also, I do like to keep my privacy in check, which is why I enjoy VTubing, and I do not like to show my face whatsoever. Unless it's when I wear the horse mask. But, yeah, I just haven't talked about it for a while, just because, like, okay, is chat gonna be strange about it? Or what? But yeah. I have had ideas of including him in streams, but I don't know how he is with, like, live stuff. Also, yeah. What's it called? He does come to my stream just to bully me sometimes. It's funny. He's a silly guy. But, it's also like, you know, if you introduce your boyfriend or girlfriend to, like, the media that, you know, followers and stuff, is, I don't know, probably their privacy's at risk too. I don't have a big following, but I like to consider privacy as important, like, no matter, like, your follower count, in my opinion. Oh yeah, the bot thing. Yeah, the bot thing. Yeah, it's also, like, I'm, like, non-binary too, and what is it, like, I don't know how people are gonna simp for me. Or if I even have any simps. Yeah, because I had a simp incident back in 2020. I wouldn't call it a scary incident, it's more like a annoying incident, to say the least. If Zinni knows who I'm talking about, so does BK. BK, you probably know what I'm talking about, BK? Yeah, I had a simping incident back in 2020. Oh, latte, no. Need to go out again, sweetie? Simpson, exactly. Ugh. My dog, she's rubbing her butthole again. She wants to go out. She does this when she wakes up from naps. And she's an old lady. She's got a pretty thick bladder, according to the vet. That's not good, but that's common in old people. Yeah, the Bob incident. Yeah. I honestly hope to God that guy's probably improved over the years and, you know, learned how to talk to people in a way that doesn't creep them out. But, like, that incident was just very uncomfortable. Yeah, latte moment. Yeah, it's also, like, I think I've mentioned this once on stream about how I was, like, really scared of my own VAs and hesitant to hire them. Because, you know, Chad, if you like have a feminine appearance on the internet, for some reason, this doesn't happen often. I guess for some weird reason, guys would just try to get buddy with you. I don't want to use any extreme verbs or words in this case, but you probably know what I'm talking about if you experienced it. I don't get. I personally do not get why people do the things they do online. I want to give people the benefit of the doubt, but there's some cases where I should probably stop doing that and probably take it at face value and kind of like come to terms that some people are just the way they are, and you know, I shouldn't have to be nice to them and stuff. But yeah. Exactly, yeah. Luckily, what's it called? Most of my VAs, like, they don't, like, contact me too much unless it's for the work. Some are, like, Arrow, and, one's in a relationship, so I guess I dodged the bullet there. Yeah, I'm very freaked out, because it's like, ugh, I don't want an incident. This is just, like, stupid. It's a headache, you know? But yeah. Yeah, I remember, like, when it happened to you, Zinni, and, like, everyone else. Ugh. Honestly, that whole situation was very tiring, too. I think I gotta, like, move her up here, honestly. But yeah, chat, you guys have any personal experience about it? About those things, or did it ever happen to you? Like, anyone in chat have the shrimp incidents? Oh, hi, sweetie dog. Okay. Aside from me and Zinni. Because, luckily, ours wasn't too bad. I know there's, like, worse ones out there. Overall, very uncomfortable situations to go through. I'm trying to think what else. Because, what is it? I'm trying to think of, like, other shrimp incidents, but other than that, I think that's the only one that I can name, like, the top of my head, TBH. Yeah, what's up, Lots? Okay, let's see here. Okay, it seems Latte wants to... Why are you licking the ground? It better not be another bug. Wanna go potty? Okay, she really needs to go. Okay, I'll be back, guys. Behave yourselves, please. Alright, guys, I am back. I have returned it. Why the fuck is purple guy there? Is that the guy behind the Mordor? The missing child incident? I'm kidding. Anyway, what is it? I was thinking of like other stuff like with like incidents like that. But nothing really came to mind, to be honest. I don't know. It's also like, what's it called? I didn't mention a lot that I really want to do a live recording with my VAs for the first episode of Switch Extra. Well, only for Mafia and Kaisen's VAs, just because, like, I mentioned it just makes more sense. Because, you know, it makes sense and stuff. Because, what's it called? There was, like, something in the Goofy movie documentary I was watching where they had Max and Roxanne and I think, like, Goofy's VA record together, and I thought, that's pretty cool, and their reasoning was like, it's a movie about two people bonding, which is amazing. But then I mentioned time zones were a problem. And I feel like I would have to, like, pay more, honestly. I don't know if I really have to, but I have, like, the urge to pay more because I'm like, oh my god. I'm, like, what is it? Telling them to do all of this for just my stuff. And it sounds like a lot. Yeah, it honestly sounds like a lot to me. You know. My Yorple. Yeah. And also, like, what's it called? I'm kind of freaked out to talk to, like, two people I barely talk to. I'm so freaked out all the time. Socializing was never easy for me. It still isn't, but I'm still gonna do it regardless because that's how you need to get a job, obviously. But yeah. I mean, if I'm gonna be honest, like, I think, like, starting streaming, like, really helped me learn to, like, speak more, to be honest. Because back then I would just, like, not talk to people unless they talk to me. I'm still like this, but it's not as bad. Yeah, I'm... Of course, IRL, I'm always, like, a little tired more, but on stream I try to talk a little clearer because, you know, that's I have to. But yeah. I don't know, people who had socializing come easy for them, I don't understand, like, I don't know, chat, how are you with socializing? Because I've always had difficulty doing it growing up. A really, like, hard time socializing. Because, like, the whole backstory with that is, like, I think, like, as a kid, people would, like, praise me for being quiet, like, adults and stuff. Yeah, you know, growing up, adults would, like, praise you for being quiet, and then suddenly as you grow up, you learn that I can't be quiet forever, and I actually have to fucking talk. Yeah, that shit kind of messed me up. I found this in, like, a psychology video on YouTube. I forgot the thing. It's like the good child syndrome, and I'm like, oh fuck, I have that. Now I doubt myself every day. Oh my god. You know, the more you know, but yeah. Felt that I've had brute force to my anxiety for you too. I had it helping. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that was me when I had my retail job too. Like, I used to get freaked out at doing my retail job at the juice place. But, you know, it got better over time. I thought my social skills were shit until one of the new hires, like, came in. Yeah, they were... I wouldn't say... They were, like, worse than me, I think. Now that I think... I don't remember. Yeah. It's just, like, what's it called? Like, growing up, like... My parents still tell me this today. They're always like, oh, you're behind from everyone compared to everyone your age. So, like, what's it called? They kept telling me that growing up, and my mind hit the point where it's like, oh, if you're gonna tell me this, what's the point of fucking socializing anymore? If you're just gonna tell me all my friends are more mature than I am. So I shouldn't get any more friends. Let me close my door. just gonna like criticize the way I talk to people, then what's the point? Dude, Sam makes me praise a lot for showing. Oh yeah, same here, same here. Yeah, same here, same here. Like, after elementary school, you know, I was like always quiet, but in middle school, that kind of fucked me over a little because, like, you know, when you're quiet, you don't like get to practice your social skills per se, and that's not good. And I had a bunch of cringy moments in like middle school, to be honest. Honestly, I didn't know what I was doing. I don't think anyone else knew what they were doing when they're like ages 12 to 14. Because like I was like really shut in growing up. And it's so funny though because like being shut in at a young age, and then my parents like, why is this kid's social skills not that good? And I'm like, it's like saying, why is water wet? Basically, I went mute for tears, only speaking my hat to make it. Aww, that's good. That's good to know. Yeah, when I started college, I didn't have a lot of friends and I didn't know how to socialize still, but I did meet a group of people too that that like talk and socialize the same way as I do, so I get to talk more. They're really cool people. I love them. I'm not gonna lie, when I first like met my set of like college friends, the first thing I thought, like, you know, like after I spoke to him was like, wow, we had a great conversation, but I'm probably never gonna see this person again. Yeah, that's how I formed my friend group of like 3+ years now. But yeah, I just really kind of find it fucked up that like parents would compliment their kid for being quiet, not knowing that would completely fuck it up in their life in the future. Because like as a kid, you're just taught to like, you know, keep quiet but and not fill the space. But as an adult, you're encouraged to fill the space in your social circles. Yeah, it was a difficult transition for me, to be honest. It was really difficult. It still is, honestly, because I still get criticized for the way I talk to people. So it's like, what is it? Like, so I try not to talk too much to people when it comes to, like, people that are older than me, or if I'm meeting, like, I guess, I don't know, my partner's family or something. Because I don't know what to do. Like, if I'm oddly quiet, that's because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. It's not because I'm stuck up or anything. I'm just confused and scared half the time. Because I'm like, oh god, I didn't, like, max out my stock portfolio, or I don't know how to talk about stocks. And I'm locked out of my stock account. I'm too scared to, like, go on the phone. Hopefully I'll do it tomorrow. I'll get on the phone and call up the stock website to unlock my account so I can remember my passwords. Zinni, I've been Comey. I've been Comey. Yeah, and honestly, VTubing has like made it easier for me to talk because I don't need to show my face. I always thought like my face had weird expressions, or I have like a bitch resting face. I don't know. But yeah. Although my partner's like parents, they seem to be into anime, but I'm a little too nerdy for my own good and I geek out over stuff. And then I have too many fun facts lists, and I don't know if that's having ADHD. Like, chat, is that ADHD? I've been trying to figure it out for like a whole month. Like, whenever someone mentions the subject that, you know, that I would have knowledge in, I'm like so tempted to be like, fun fact! Do y'all ever feel that? Is that like a ADHD thing or because I saw like a video where people were like, I don't know if that's like a bad explanation of ADHD. I'm not really like well versed in this topic. I don't know. What do you guys think? Wait, it is? You know, BK, I think we're both diagnosed. I think we're... Oh, times when you have to keep saying, huh, what? Because you genuinely can't understand. No, deadass, yeah, I have trouble, like, understanding things. It's always been like that for me, like... What's it called? Like, after my elementary year ended, it's always been hard for me to, like, learn in academic settings. It's always been difficult. I think the academic system is a little fucked because, you know, it doesn't cater to me and it caters to like another kind of people, and you know, you obviously can't cater to everyone. That's just how it is. Hey, I took you out. Don't move your butt on the ground. Latte. Wait, Anna. Hey, what's that? Wait. Yeah, having hyperfixation can give a massive archery. I see. I was debating on getting screened, but then I thought, I don't have money. Okay, there's Kyron's folder. Okay, save. I mean, what's it? The most hyperfixations I have is like fun facts about like so far as the Uma Musume horses, Fire Emblem 9, Keto Gutsu, Kidikris Uprising, or like anything I'm into. It's not like one thing, it's broad. I don't know if that's autism or ADHD. I'm prepared that, huh? You're completely normal, but also be like, why aren't you no, that's my parents actually. I can't really, because I'm pretty sure throughout this whole shit, you guys have noticed I'm like the type of person to do benefit of the doubt, despite like, you know, people probably don't need the benefit of the doubt. It's a habit. But, yeah. I felt that, BK. Exactly, yeah. Okay, erase this. But yeah, what's it called? It's so funny how like your family will be like, oh, you're kind of young for your age, but then it's like when you remember as a kid, you would like stay inside a majority of your life, which is like, huh? I wonder what Canada event caused that. I'm gonna be honest, BK, we're in the same boat here. I'm still a fan of Kidikris no matter what. It's still my favorite game. I would love to play it on stream, but I don't want to mod my 3DS. But yeah, I don't know, like, I'm kind of like comfortable with the people I socialize with. Oh wait, that's right, I wanted to explain like my social anxiety, that's right. Because I don't socialize enough and, you know, I have trouble reading the room and shit. I always have this one back burner shit at the back of my head where I'm like about to text someone and I'm like, oh my god, they probably don't like me because I talk about things that they don't want to talk about sometimes, and I get too carried away in conversations. This still happens a lot. It's a common occurrence for me. Like, y'all ever have that thing where you want to go into like somebody's like, I guess, stream or text chain and you want to say something and you're like, oh my god, fucking god, what if they don't? What if they secretly just don't like me? I don't know, because you can't. Yeah, that's what I feel all the time. Oh, I see. Yeah, for me, my parents would be like, oh, don't play outside, you're gonna get kidnapped. Yeah, I feel like their sense of maturity is different because, I don't know, I feel like generations before me got to, like, play outside more. We didn't. That's just my theory on it. I'm not entirely sure. I mean, it depends what neighborhood you've lived in and growing up. I lived in, like, a somewhat relatively safe one where there was crime here and there, yes, but, like, just don't leave your kid unattended type shit. Yeah, I still have, like, really bad social anxiety too because I can't pick up any social cues that well. And I'm always worried, like, whenever I talk to someone, I'm, like, fucking it up so badly. I thought this would go away when I hit my 20s, but it didn't! Oh yeah, I felt that, like, in my neighborhood growing up, I was one of the only few, kids, and everyone else was, like, a millennial. I literally catch myself typing and think if I'm being too... No, sometimes same. I still make mistakes when I'm sounding too aggressive. And yeah. Yeah, my brain does that too, actually, yeah. So if you, like, find me, like, not texting you for months on end if I'm, like, a good friend or anything, it's not because I'm mad at you, it's because I don't know what the fuck to do. It's most of it. Because, like, I don't know. I get freaked out all the time when I don't talk to people. Or, like, when people talk to me. It's a never-ending cycle in my damn mind. It's so fucking dog shit. I hate it so much. I know it's just, like, all in my head. But it's like, I need to be careful about what I say more because I don't want to inconvenience the other person. Or, like, oh, I gotta explain this, like... So, it's another Switch S production thing. I love talking about, like, what goes on in production because I really like behind-the-scenes content, but... Anyway, whenever I'm ready to commission by VAs, you know, you would simply text someone, right? You know, when you're commissioning them, like, a simple text, right? Like, hey, can you do this for me, right? Like, y'all get what I'm talking about, right? I'm gonna wait, actually, because I gotta, like, stop yapping. I gotta, like, take a break from yapping because my throat might close up. Okay, here... I'll continue to sort when you guys respond because I also gotta, like, tell myself to stop yapping so much, too, which is also a thing, because growing up, people just told me to, like, shut up or I was stupid. I gotta get my water. Okay. It's okay, nobody responded, but I had the drink. So, what's it? So, this happened, like, very first time because I was not used to just commissioning people. Like, at the time. Oh, dude, same. Yeah, what is it? So, when I was first, like, you know, trying to get used to the fact that my OCs had voices, I noticed this doesn't sound like a big deal to people, but it was to me because I was like, oh, they have voices, oh! Ah! Yeah, so I would type up the script for the Switch Extra comics, right? And then when I'm done, I, like, went to Discord and I paste the link to the Google Doc. I would sit on that fucking message for an hour. Like, a fucking hour! Because I'll be like, oh no, what if they don't want to do this? I know I'm paying them, but what if they fucking hate this? What if, like, they never want to play my characters again? What if I'm being too selfish? Like that stuff, yeah. And when you're... This is, like, a personal experience. I know it's different for everyone. I know it's, like, a different experience, but... what's it called? I'm not used to directing certain things because I've never done an art project with a lot of people in my life. So I'm, like, worried if I'm, like, you know, doing stuff right. Because I went to business school. And, you know, in business school, you talk to people a certain way, and in art school, you talk to people a certain way. I don't know what to do. It is, yeah. Of course, like, now I'm fine, like, probably texting Rio about, like, you know, a script or whatever. But when it comes to the other VAs, I'm like... I'm scared. But I have to pull through and do it, or else it'll never be done. Yeah. My anxiety also, too, is, like, messing up my workflow sometimes. It's really fucking bad. My doctor did recommend, like, these mental health stuff that my healthcare provider does, but it's like... I don't want to, like, tell my family that I'm doing mental health because... I don't know if it'll be offensive to them, honestly, just because, you know. I don't know, it's hard to explain. Because you know, you want to make your family feel like they did an alright job raising you at times. You don't want them to, like, you know, show that you're having problems. And yeah, I do want to, like, fix it all myself, but I feel like I gotta get employed to pay for it myself. Yeah. Yeah, this is like going in the circles of I don't like it convincing other people. Oh, does his hair go out here? Oh, no, it doesn't. Okay. Okay, go here. But yeah. Although I figured out, like, or I already know for a fact that I'm totally comfortable messaging people that I completely know online, like know well enough, like my IRL friends. But IRL, I still like hesitate on like doing sometimes like doing like normal ass shit. Ah, fuck me in the ass. This is the wrong layer. Nah, well, it's like no one's gonna care or anything. Excuse me. But yeah, cause like chat like back to the topic is like y'all parents like would always tell you that you're socializing wrong, right? Would y'all parents like normally tell you that? Cause mine's would. But yeah, like ever since like being told that growing up, it's like maybe I shouldn't talk to people because they just see me as stupid. I know this is getting a little too much for the night, but damn, life just be funny as fuck. Oh wait, wrong one. Oh, wrong one. Ah, what did I press? Ah, no, it's all going to hell. Ah, what is this button? Oh, okay, here. Yeah, I understand that. I think now my parents think I'm a little good at socializing because I have, like, friends that I hang out with constantly. But I still fucking think I'm terrible at it. Oh, wow, really? That's pretty good. That's pretty good, Zinni. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, pretty good. Yeah, because whenever, like, job interviews, I know, like, people get nervous, but I get, like, too nervous, and it's not good. And I shouldn't be too nervous. Yeah. It's also, like, what's it called? I don't know, socializing is very... In this day and age, it's very scary, too. Like... I don't know. I'm always freaked out about talking to people. And yeah, funny thing though, I kind of did make Switch S like when I started university because I what's it called? Because I finished up I canceled the Project Anahito because I didn't know where it was going, and I was like, I gotta concentrate in school. This is the end game. It's gonna be expensive as fuck. And then when I entered, I didn't have any friends for the first like 2 weeks or first semester. And then then I was like listening to so much Ginger Root and like Trash Taste podcast, which is a lot. And then I made Switch S because, like, what is it? I didn't have any friends. So I was like, I'm gonna draw a friend group that I want. Yeah. And a lot of the characters there are taken from, like, different halves of myself because I was most of my time with having no friends, like, at the start of university. And having a really shit social skill was like, I just hear my intrusive thoughts. Which is why you see, like, Connor, what is it? This is why you see characters like Cameron Liu, who is, you know, Ginger singer. That's why he has that name. And Connor Calhoun, you know, Sea Dog VA's name, because I listened to Trash Ace and Jet Bazinger, so the last name goes from Joy Bazinger. And Grant Monteapple, I just switched the letters so no one would, like, make fun of me online. And yeah, it's those three. And Ted Kanabana, I just like Kansane Teto. I don't know how Mafiu and Kaisen came about with their names, honestly. I was just kind of winging it with those two, because like I said, most of the characters, like, quirks are just based off my own shitty-ass social skills. Because you can see Connor's a very anxious character. So I guess that's, like, kind of like my anxiety problems that I never got diagnosed with. Yippee! And I don't know what Cameron was, his personality. He was just a dude. He honestly started, like, separating, like, what's it called? I think Cameron's quirk was, like, I guess, like, being a chill guy? I don't know. Yeah. And I guess, well, obviously Kaisen's, like, was, like, the antisocial one where it's like, I don't want to talk to people type shit. Let's see, Jet, the unhinged side of me, like, if y'all know me for, like, a long time, you would all know I am sort of unhinged, to be honest. Let's see, Grant, I don't know. I think Ted was represent the pettiest part of myself. Because I do get petty over stupid shit. Like, if you drive a fucking Tesla, I automatically just don't like you. Because your braking sucks. And I don't want to sit behind you on the freeway. Let's see. I'm trying to remember. Because, like, I didn't know who to, like, inspire like, the characters on, because it was just me, myself, and I back in the day. Let's see. Ooh. Yeah, Cameron was anxiety. Cameron was just like, chill dude. Grant, he wasn't, like, based off any quality of me. He was based off this dude I went to high school with, where he had a really firm handshake, and everyone just knew the guy because he was just goated, I guess. Yeah, exactly. Like, look, I don't hate electric vehicles because of a political standpoint. I just hate it because they break so badly, and whenever I drive in one, I feel like I'm getting sick. That's literally it. Like, you can improve the brakes, that's fine, but can people who drive these cars, like, brake properly, for the love of God? I don't know if it's, like, a functional thing or the driver, but they just suck at braking, and it's like riding, I want to say a roller coaster, but, like, a really rickety-ass vehicle. The braking's so jolty, it's like, really awful. But yeah, I'm trying to think. Let's see. Yeah, Jet's unhinged, Ted's petty. I guess when I designed Mafiu, because I was like, maybe this can be a BL or something, I don't know. And I just, like, designed them with the most, like, traits I deemed as unrealistic. Like, you know, a genuinely nice person. Who's, I guess, good looking in a sense. I don't know, I just thought people like that never existed in real life. This is how bad my social skills are, chat. They're awful as fuck. But then again, I got also realize that there are people, like, way worse than me out there. There. What else? So I got those few down, yeah. But I think that's all about it that I got for this, but just characters like Mafiu was based off unrealistic traits I thought were guys, like, just being a genuinely nice person with zero ulterior motives. Ulterior, my bad. Ulterior motives. Yeah. Pretty much, yeah. I'm completely content with my current friend group. They're all really nice people. Yeah, we all get silly and drunk. It's fun. What else was I gonna say? Let's see. Yeah, I think that's all it for suspicious writing. He, yeah, Kaisen's like hella antisocial just because he's a bitter little bitch, but there's a backstory to it. I think the backstory's like not enough and I need to add more, but you know, that's just probably me thinking like, oh fuck, I need to like do more to make it look cooler, I guess, or whatever. I don't know. Yeah. But yeah, chat, when you like write your stuff, do you like do stuff like what's it called? Do the characters like what I did or what? There. What's it called? Like, oh yeah, I wouldn't like call myself introverted 100% of the time. I think ambivert's the right term, but I'm just more on the introverted side, to be honest. Like, I can socialize, yes, but can I do it for a long ass time? Fuck no. Like, when I go out, to like, you know, go to a cafe chill, I don't think, ooh boy, socializing. I think, please, don't. Oh, I hope nobody talks to me. I just want to chill out with my fucking dog. Yeah, I've been taking to me and my dog to this like cafe lately. Yeah. She really enjoys it because there's like free treats and stuff. And when we walk in, she like goes crazy for the treats. And one of the cashiers already knows us too, so he's like, "Oh, hey, latte." I'm like, "Yep, that's latte." And then she just like rolls over and stuff. It's really fun. She likes getting attention from like the customers that come in. Because she likes greeting people. She's more of a socializer than I am when it comes to people. So I have to, like, she makes me socialize. My dog is more social than me, but when it comes to, like, actual dogs, like her own kind, she's like, fuck that shit. I'm not gonna talk to any dogs. I just want the peepo. My dog is, like, the exact reflection of me, but not really. But yeah. I also, like, I guess in the writing too, I'm always concerned if the characters talk like actual people because, you know, I was already explaining my whole, like, issues with socializing with other people and, like, room reading and whatnot. Yeah, because I'm like, okay, I want my audience to, I guess, relate to the characters because that's how you, like, in my opinion these days, sell a story, I think. I want to make sure that everyone likes the characters and, you know, wants to read it. I mean, I know there's characters that aren't obviously morally good, but readers still enjoy it because it's an interesting story and whatnot. I just want to make sure, like, I'm doing it properly. I never went to school for this shit. Like, the only experience I've ever gotten from writing and drawing is freaking role-playing on Wattpad. That's literally it. Oh. Oh, hello. Oh, my friend told me about Drawn Together's like better in the Spanish dub. Holy fuck. Wait. Oh my god, a potato to rob a store dirt? Holy shit. I don't have Discord notifications on because I don't like the sound it makes. Yeah. You know, to be honest, now that I think about it, how the fuck did I manage a relationship? I can't even socialize. Sometimes I have to, like, okay, like, before my social skills are alright as they are, I remember, like, in high school, I had trouble ordering at McDonald's. Like, I had trouble saying my own order at the time. Y'all know that scene from, like, Watamode where she's at Starbucks? Like, y'all know what scene I'm talking about? Where she can't even, like, raise her voice to talk to the cashier? That was me! It's still me to a degree. Like, I have a whole automated phrase thing when I go to Starbucks and any other place, but if they don't have it, I'll be like, I'm sorry, I'll order something else, I'm so sorry. anyways, yeah. I do. I think like a lot of writers do that. I want to believe they do that because you just mentioned it, and I do it too. But yeah. Yeah. Because, God. I'm gonna show that Watamote clip, but I think I might get like copyright striked on YouTube. So I'm just gonna link it to you guys so you know what I'm talking about in the Twitch chat. Hold up. Like, I remember, like, growing up, I didn't understand, like, the Starbucks menu in, like, I think middle school or something, and because all the girls were getting it, and I was like, oh god, what do I say? Oh, let me send it. Guys, this clip from Watamote solidifies my social issues back in middle school and high school. Now I'm totally fine ordering if it's along the scripted shit that's going on in my head. It's funny to laugh about now, yes, but oh god. Extroverts always confuse me too. Like, I get they're genuinely nice people. I get adopted by them sometimes. I don't see myself staying friends with one for a very long time, to be honest, because we're two different personalities. Oh god, just to remind you something. I took a business, like, what is it, communications class in college, because that's what you're supposed to do, apparently, in my major. And I remember, like, the professor made us watch this documentary, where, you know, how we have to socialize in the office, and the guy in the video was like, oh yeah, introverts, they don't exist. And I'm sitting there like, what the fuck? That's kind of... I don't know if that was rude or not. I know, like, you have to communicate with people regardless of where you go, just because you want to get that job still, and, you know, shit like that, right? But telling someone introverts don't exist is, like, beyond me. Chad, I guess we're not real. I know, like, people... I know there's, like, a lot of, like, extroverts in my major. I have to make sure I know what I want anything like this. Oh, yeah, you see that a lot growing up, too. Dude, BK, if we, like, met IRL, I think, like, it would just be two introverts just staring at each other and just pointing. That's it. Or I bring up Kid Icarus and then it turns to, like, a yapping session about Kid Icarus. For context, I have known BK for quite a while. But, am I still on one page? It's been like an hour 38. You know, if I'm... Just because someone's expert doesn't mean they're good at social skills. Wait, really? Wait, are you serious? I didn't know that. I deadass didn't know that. I just always assumed they were good at it because they have charisma or some shit, and I don't have that shit. I'm taking my voice rest because I yap too much. Oh yeah, you're right, Yeah, that's true, that's true. Excuse me. But yeah, I remember I got adopted from this extrovert in my class. I don't know how, cause like they're really good businessman. they're really good, they have good charisma, they have good talking skills, shit I don't have. I remember, like, in class, I was, like, playing Tetris because I didn't want to, like, concentrate at a 7 p.m. class. And then they were talking about extroverts and introverts. And then she was like, see, you need to listen to this. And I'm just like, okay. That's great to know you are very passionate about the subject, but have you considered the fact that not everyone is passionate as you in this major? And, like, literally a good chunk of people that enter business majors or anything related to business is to get a stable income, not because they are passionate. Yeah, you're right, that's true. Oh, wait, hello, Luke. We were talking about me being adopted by an extrovert and extroverts and how, like, we all relate to having really bad social skills, and yeah. Yeah, I was telling a story about this extrovert that adopted me in one of my business classes, and I remember, like, it was like during this one lecture where at the time I wasn't paying attention to class because I didn't want to, like, lock in for a 7 p.m. class because I was just tired as fuck or something. They're talking about, like, how people gotta be more extroverted in our lecture, just, you know, socialize with the business world because that's how it's done. And then they were like, you need to listen to this. I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool, but it's also like, it's too tired. I know I should pay attention, but, like, I don't know. That class was like, oh, it's malfunctioning. Oh, thank you for telling me. Testing, testing. Yeah, that happens sometimes. It's my Scarlet Focus is used. I bought it for like $70 at a used store because that's how much I could afford. But yeah. Oh no, if my mic gets crispy, that's not you, it's me. I just have an older Scarlet Focus from like the year 2012 or something plugged into a Windows 10 computer. Yeah, I'm broke. Anyways. But yeah. What's it called? I just feel like this person was nice, don't get me wrong. But I just feel like our personalities didn't click well. They're more out there. They're better at negotiating. Because, yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys know this, but, like, in the business world, you can literally hire someone to negotiate for you. Because not a lot of people are good at that. I suck ass at negotiating. I just can't do it. Yeah, I just can't fucking negotiate, which is, like, you know, which means I have to hire someone. But, you know, it takes a certain type of people to do negotiation, just like how it takes a certain type of people to do selling in, like, industries. Because salesmen, they're really have high charisma and really good at convincing people. And I'm not really good at that because I get freaked out by people sometimes. Yeah. And then I was saying, like, this person was really passionate about the major, and they try to get me passionate, but I am whatsoever not passionate about my own major because I was literally just in this major so I can get a stable job. That was literally it. Do I think business is an important, like, skill to have? Yes, I think it is because I do commission artwork, and, you know, I've learned some useful stuff from that class, and growing up, I guess, learning about business stuff. But do I like it? I'm sorry, but do I love it? No. It's just a skill that I need to have so I can get a stable life. And I know people, like, have told others, like, I'm pretty sure the words like growing up is you gotta be passionate about what you do with your job, and I think that's bullshit. You just gotta be skilled enough and believe that you could spend the rest of your years just doing it. Modeling for the back, exactly. That's real as fuck, Luke. Yeah, because, for example, I'm passionate about art, but art doesn't make any money. It doesn't. No, it doesn't. Yeah. Unless, what's it called? You're well off and you can afford to do art school. But other than that, no, art does not make money, and I didn't do it. Because, well, one, I am not very good at art. This is not me catfishing for, oh, I'm so good, blah, blah, blah. No. There's industry standards that I cannot meet, and I value my wrist. I don't want arthritis. And also, remember that in art school, you pay for the textbooks and art supplies, I think. And that costs a lot of money that I can't do. And I do want to keep drawing my hobby just because when I come home from a shitty day, I want to look forward to doing something. But yeah. But yeah, that's why I like don't agree with the whole you should make your job your passion. It's stupid as fuck. Cause like you're gonna get totally drained if that job is your passion. Like, you know, you're gonna get tired of something. It's just how it works, I think. I don't know, chat. What's your opinions on this? Because I gotta shut up. Because my voice is, like, getting tired of talking. Yeah, exactly, BK, exactly. I fucking hate business, but I like the paycheck. Thank you, I'm hydrating. Don't worry about it. I'm hydrating. Ugh. Ugh. Mm-hmm. Hmm. What the? Oh, that's another layer. I forgot. My bad. Oh wait, it's not a paste. Oops. I see. That's very interesting. Exactly, yeah. You're right. That's true, yes. That is very true. Yeah. It's also, like, I've like, witnessed people, like, what's it called, bash people about, like, how they want to be happy. And it's like, not everyone's goals are the same, honestly. If you want to be happy a different way, that's totally fine. As long as it's, like, you know, I guess, like, good for you and good for the people around you. Like, that type of stuff. Exactly. Dude, I remember, like, when I was a kid, I was having trouble in math homework, and I told my mom I fucking hated school. I didn't say fucking, though, because it's my mom. And I remember, like, she went to my dad and was, like, complaining, like, your kid hates school! They're not gonna go to college! And then my dad was like, well, I didn't like school either. And he went to college. I'm gonna be honest, the only reason why I like college is because I got to, like, I guess, like, be a pseudo-functioning person and experience that. That was nice. Dude. Yo, speaking of, like, the whole happiness thing, I just remembered, like, what's it called? Like, he's only part of I'm too more looking for I see how he... Yeah, exactly, yes. Yeah, exactly. Boundaries are very important. They are. I remember, like, as a kid, or now, I was, like, bragging about how I did not want to have a family, like, kids and shit. Uh, what's it called? Like, well, one, because I'm broke, and two, kids just aren't my form of happiness, to be honest. And then I remember my mom got so mad at me. Sorry, I'm like coming up with really funny, dumb stories right now just because we're on this topic. And there's like, you'll change your mind! Well, let's see, maybe in the future, but as of now, I'm more focused on paying my student loans. And collecting all the Hatsune Mikus! I'm kidding. My only child right now is my dog, and she makes me happy. Isn't that right, Laffy baby? Although, like, what's it called? When I get my student loans paid, I don't know what I'm gonna do next. I'm like coming up with so many stories of like people like judging how I wanted to be happy sometimes. It was really awkward. I remember like my childhood was around much similar. If I ever get a kid, I would I would do adoption, same, because if I'm being honest, pregnancy is just body horror to me. It's body horror. That's my opinion on it. People might not agree, but I just think it's body horror. And it freaks me the fuck out because isn't a kid just like a little parasite living inside of you and stealing all your nutrients? I don't mean this in the rudest way possible. I mean this in the scientifically way possible, just to be nice. Exactly, yeah. Yeah. Also these days, people are having kids a little later, I think. I think because, like, you know, the wage these days is not good to, like, raise a child in. Because births are expensive, adoptions are also expensive, groceries expensive, house, clothing, college, everything is just through the roof. So it feels like in this era, like in this time speaking right now, having a child just feels like a luxury. Yeah, a luxury that I'm not into because what's it called? As much as I do love spending time with my younger relatives, nieces, nephews, I don't think I can handle a financial burden of having the kid. Like, sure, I'll play with them because I like to gaslight children. It's funny as fuck. Don't get me wrong. But financially, that's a different form of patience. Exactly, yeah. You know, I don't know if this is me, guys. I thought this was really weird as a kid. And now, why are a lot of girls' toys encouraging young girls to become mothers? I mean, like those baby toys, like with the taking care of a baby. I thought it was normal at first, like anyone else did. I just think it's really strange now. Oh, oops, wrong layer. Because no, this has been like a thing even before the low birth rate. Actually, this has been like going on for like I guess the beginning of toys or some shit. Yeah, and I was like learning about like gender targeting like in one of my classes at school because like what's it called? For example, girls would have more artsy and more motherly toys compared to guys who would have like I guess toys that would promote I guess masculinity, that would include like I guess trucks or any type of like hard work thing. Like, they're not bad, don't get me wrong, but I always wonder why marketing is the way it is. I know it's because of gender rules, but like why? Because I remember like as a kid I wanted to get an Ninjago Lego set. And then I remember my mom's like, but that's for boys! And I'm just like, but I like the TV show! I like the ninja! I had a crush on Kai, the red fucking Lego dude, and Jay! Yeah. I see, Luke. Yeah, I remember... I just wanted the fucking Lego toy because I was in love with the red Lego as a 7-year-old. Fucking Kai and Jay and Cole. I was just in love with them when I watched the TV. I was like, wow, they're so cool. I love them. I want to buy their toy set. Oh god, the show's still going, but I remember the reveal when Zay was a robot, and I saw his backstory as a kid, and I was like bawling at the fucking screen because I'm like, no, his dad died, and then his memories got erased, and he's a robot. Oh. But yeah, I don't know, just like gendered marketing. When I started learning more about it in the LGBT class, because it discussed societal things such as like, you know, gender norms and whatnot, and I do like the class. I mean, it's probably gonna have a use, I think, like in monetary zones, but I just like how it gave me a different way of how to perceive things. It's just really nice to take classes outside of your major sometimes that encourage you to think and see things a different way. Because everything is always changing, and you should have like your own opinions or views on it, and just like not structure an opinion based on like one thing, because that's very harmful. Yeah. Oh, let me read. Yeah, Nico Joe was fucking peak. It was. I love the episode. Dude, that is like me with the fucking Three Musketeers movie from Disney. I had it like recorded on my VCR as a kid, and I would play it non-stop growing up, along with Phineas and Ferb across the second dimension. Yeah. Exactly, yeah. But anyway, back to the whole gender toys thing. It's just like really strange that you would like teach like I guess a child at a very young age that being a mother is poggers when, you know, they're like just a kid. And they shouldn't be like, I guess, worrying about that. I know there's like toys like Barbie and like, you know, Monster High that I guess like focus more around fashion or job careers and whatever, right? I just always find it weird that motherly sets are still around today. What's a VCR? Oh, back in the day it was like some kind of... It's hard to explain, because I think back in the day it was it's like the box that had your TV shows on it, and you could record stuff, I guess. Is it VCR, or am I just stupid? Hold up. VCR. Yeah, I had a VCR, yeah. Oh, VCR was tapes. I think I had, like... I did have a VCR, but I think my dad jury-rigged some stuff to a whole computerized system, and... Yeah. It's hard to explain. What is it? I remember, like, getting obsessed with Monster High because a friend of mine, like, introduced me to it. Yeah, and, I really wanted more of the dolls because I thought they were neat. And then my mom would be like, ah, those are the ugly dolls. And I'm just like, but I like them. They're neat. She's like, I don't know. I just really like Monster High dolls. I bought, like, the Boo reproduction thing. It's standing with my Hatsune Miku because she's an honorary pigtail member. Like, Hatsune, because she's, like, two tails. Hatsune Miku has twin tails and shit. Yeah. I never owned a CD player that for like the TV growing up, only for music. I still have it today. But yeah, I love Monster High. I never got into the movies or the series, but I always just loved how the dolls looked. And I got some for a gift growing up, and my mom didn't like it, but I was like, fuck yeah. Oh, Abby. Oh, I was watching some of the animated shorts now. I'm like, oh my god, she is so cool. Oh, I love Dracula and Frankie. I wanted to get a Frankie doll, but it's $30, and, you know, there's so much I could do with my budget these days. Yeah. You know what's funny, though? I made a YouTube short about how my mom would, like, ban the Monster High dolls, but I became a Monster High doll because I'm a VTuber that... I like to think my VTuber avatar kind of looks like a Monster High doll. Like, look at the fashion chat. Oh, I had the Gloom Beach set, but I threw it away because I think, like, I had to argue with my mom. She's like, you need to grow up! And I'm like, and I, like, threw it out of rage, and then now the dolls are fucking worth money! Yeah, I love, like, how the animated series, Cleo was popular and petty, but they still all get along with each other. Like, she was popular and rotten, but not too rotten, like the stereotype. But she still had, like, friends and stuff, which was really nice. See. Allow. I never had any cards and I'm realizing. Oh, so I'm gay. Yeah, what's called one doll I do like, only on 2D, not the doll version, is gotta be like Jackson Jekyll. He's really cute looking. He's like a dork, and I love dork characters. You're one of my favorites. He's just a little dork, and I like him for that. Ooh, a Bratz collection. Let's go. Dude, it was funny though. My mom never let me buy the fucking Bratz dolls because she thought they were... What's the term? It was in Tagalog. I don't speak Tagalog, by the way. I just know shit my mom would, like, say to me growing up. Like, little one-word off stuff. What's it called? I think she would be like, those are the Arte dolls. Like, I don't know what Arte means in English, but... What does it mean? Hold up. Arte Tagalog word in English. Arte. Someone who is artistically it's slang. She always used it as a bad thing, I think, growing up. Yeah, the current Barbies look... I had a Filipino Barbie, but I sold it. Just to, like, clean out my stuff. But anyway, I think my mom thought they were too mature for my age, because, I don't know, I was, like, really young at the time. I thought they were cool looking, because my cousins dressed like that, and, you know, as a kid, you want to copy, like, what your elder sibling does. Well, in this case, it was my cousins. Yeah. Exactly, yeah. But yeah. I really want to own a Bratz doll, but given, like, I buy a lot of anime figures and my room is, like, to the max filled, I don't want to, like, you know, overcrowd myself. My room is already crowded as is. Okay, is this drawn correctly? It is. But yeah. I still like going to Target sometimes and looking in the Monster High section. I know, like, the clothes of the current dolls aren't my thing just because I'm older and, you know, I just kind of prefer, like, Y2K 2000s and, you know, Monster High changes demographic to, like, appeal to more of the newer generation where I assume it's TikTok fashion. I'm not entirely sure. Wait, for real? Dude, only anime figures show up at Ross for me and Barbies. Take a look into that, thanks. But I do also shop at TJ Maxx, though, just because they have the goated Juicy Couture. Yeah, I've gotten into Juicy Couture through my friend, and growing up, my cousins did own Juicy Couture. Drink water. Alright, good luck. Sorry, I'm looking. No, it's okay, Luke. You work on your world building. Good luck. No harm there. I'm just surprised I'm getting a fucking page done in... Ooh, the flora. Neato. Okay, so there's Soph, Akun, and... yeah. Ooh, what's the story for? And what's it for, like, the store, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, shoot, accidentally closed all my tabs. Whoops. My bad. It's a sci-fi... Oh, nice! Is it, like, online publishing, or are you publishing it physically? Or something like that? Also, how's my volume right now? My voice is getting quieter because I'm talking too much, and my throat's like, stop talking, Tart! No idea yet. Oh, okay, gotcha. I'll lower my BGM a little so you guys can hear me, so I can talk at a lower level and, not kill myself. Be quiet. Alright, let me fix that for you guys. Okay. How's this? Oh, shoot. Because I don't want to go too ear blasting because at a certain level, it gets like BOP! Like that. And, okay, let me view this on Twitch so I can understand your guys' point of view right now. Whew. Wow. Test. Testing. Ah! Okay, so if I talk at this level, will it make sense? A limiter. Do I have a limiter on here? Hold up. Let me see if I have a limiter. I do have a limiter, yes. I do. I don't know how to play with it, to be honest. Penis explosion chamber. Okay, I'll try to keep at one level, to be honest. I'll try my best, but you know how my voice, like, gets loud at times. That's just how it is when I'm, like, making, like, something I'm passionate about talking. It's a stupid habit. I don't know why it gets that way, if I'm being completely real, but yeah. If I'm being too loud, just tell me. Totally fine, just because I can't hear my own mic through my streams, and that's just it. I will, thank you. Okay, let's see. Hand here. Oh yeah, BK, don't worry. I will respond to your RP stuff, like, when I'm taking a wrist break or some shit. Okay, so I was talking about, like, toy stuff and socializing today. I'm surprised you guys were able to relate to this stuff because what is it? I feel like I'm the only one sometimes. Yeah. Excuse me? Oh, I understand. Yeah, I have like a pretty long ass stuff in my, but I understand how long it is. But yeah, go feel free to. I'll try my best to understand. See, I can just like copy paste just the diamond, I assume. Yes, hello latte. What is up, little puppy dog? I'll reply. I'm almost done with this page. I should do a little wrist break, honestly. So I don't like fucking kill myself. Cause that's bad. Killing yourself bad. Uh-oh, stinky. Uh-oh, poopy. I'm joking. But it's okay, BK. It's okay. Take your time. I'm not. No, don't be in a hurry. You know, it's really funny though. Like as a kid, you'd what's it called? You'd like think older people just got it all handled, but in reality, now I'm an older person. I just don't have it fucking handled. Alright, thank you. I'll reply after this page. So every special mini cast has a crew. Ooh, like, are they anthros? Or are they, like, half human, half animal species thing? Am I using the right term for, um, creatures that, like, look animalistic? Like, beastmen, or? Oh, okay, gotcha. Keep going. Oh, alright. So, I'm gonna escape ask this, like, it's about, like, oh, wait, how do I phrase what I'm gonna ask? So, would it be, like, if humans evolved via animals type of thing, or... Because I always think that concept's really interesting. Like, a very interesting concept. Because I did have an OC with that type of thing, too. And the joke was like, what's it called? It was some kind of universe where the world ended, I think. And they have to go to a certain country, and she's like a fish person. And then the whole bit is like, oh yeah, we're going to this land. They're also known as the fish fuckers. And then she's like, we did not fuck a fish! We had to alter our DNA to survive off a land that became 100% water. Okay, let's see. If it's like, if this planet was habitable with life... Oh! Ooh! Nice. Okay, let me like try out the glowing effect on here. And then I can yeet myself into the void. Can we rock at the meta? Oh yeah, by the way, I'm gonna like be going another like, I won't say radio silent, but on and off with streaming again, because my roommate's returning, and you have a roommate, and you have to be conscious of your noise level at times. And when I'm streaming, I don't get too I get conscious when I'm streaming like someone like next door to me. I get conscious, and yeah. Let's see. Where is the file with the glowy? There it is. Yeah, it's a really cool concept. So if you notice like my speech sounding like a little more stuff I barely want to talk about, it's because my roommate's back and I don't want to talk about weird like, should I believe it in, different views and whatnot. MC is a ooh, their love interest in an amphibian mammal. Ooh. Ooh, that sounds nice. If there's like ever a sketch of that Anoc, I mean this in like the most memeing way possible. No malicious attempt to hurt your feelings. But you guys know that ant meme where he has like the stick in the bag over his shoulder? I'm like thinking of that because some guy in my school's animation department, he did a student film about like an ant like fighting and whatnot. And it was very Kill la Kill inspired. He's a huge fan of anime and stuff. It was really good. It was called Leaf Cutter. It was really impressive. Had really good shots, and the blood was, ooh, so good. Like, I don't mean this to be like gore so sugoi. I mean this like, the attention to detail on how this character's arm got ripped off was very well. And the artist really did the research about how limbs can be torn off. And it was really great. Yeah, and he posted like shit posts of his ant character around the animation department in the Peter Griffin pose. I think like someone might have drawn a meme of his OC doing the ant with the fucking stick on the back. It was really silly. But, to be honest though, I'm gonna be real with you, animators, or, in my experience, animators are the most shitposty people you will ever meet. And the most chronically online motherfuckers, and it's funny. Okay, that's good. I mean, I have mood boards in there. Ooh, neat. Yeah, I don't have the link to the student film. I don't know if he has a YouTube channel. I did hire him to do some storyboarding for this comic, They're really good. He's an impressive animator. I hope, like, people definitely hire this guy, because I think he could be... I know it sounds like I put him on a pedestal because you haven't seen his work, but I feel like his work can be, like, what's it called? Probably a little bit of a game changer in the animation industry, because there's not a lot of 2D stuff out there, and I really like how animation can be inspired by different stuff, and except for just one thing, one like culture. It's really amazing. Okay, I'm gonna reply to BK. Yippee! I love Kid Icarus so much. I haven't played Kid Icarus in a while, BK, so I hope I'm doing the characters, like, totally in character. That's what I'm worried about. Oh yeah, speaking of Family Guy, chat, so for his Drop of a Dream was, like, going on, I was mailing Chico, Alexis, and Rio some gifts, because they ordered, I think for Alexis and Rio, they ordered, like, one of my keychains for Switch S. Yeah, I made some keychains, I still have some left of Mafiu, not Kaisen. They're like $5 or $1. I'm only selling them as a bit. I don't really care. They're on my Ko-fi. I mean, they're really cheap. You could set the price. Don't set it too high. They're made of shrink plastic and Daiso material. It's just me shit posting. I'm drawing my OCs as anthros because it's funny. Because one of my OCs is a furry. It's part of his personality, but I don't mention the story a lot because I think it's really funny. He's just like this guy's just casually a furry. What's it? Oh yeah, that's right. I was shipping them a lot of stuff, and when I went to Asia in January, I made sure to get them some souvenirs because, you know, we've been on this project for a while, and, you know, I'm very thankful that they wanted to participate in this really long-running project, which I did not expect to last this long. I know I didn't have to get them stuff, but, you know, I should, just because, like, I enjoy working with them. And let's see, I did, and for the recent shipping stuff, what's it, yeah, I sent them, like, I think this is, like, the last time I'll ship stuff to them unless they order something physical that I made. Probably, like, a little thank you gift for, like, you know, for the collab and everything else. I like to include, like, very, very goofy stickers and, like, gifts in their in the packages. I hold on, let me turn on my lights. No latte, you already went outside, sweetie baby. So I drew their OCs in the Family Guy stuff. So there was a joke in one of the panels because I was, like, really tired when making stuff. Like, let me find it really quick. This is the one that recently released. Exported. Where I drew, like, Chico's OC Viv as Peter Griffin because, like, because I was working, like, on Drop of a Dream in my school's animation department because it's quieter there. And this fucking picture of, like, the Leaf Cutters guy's OC was up around. I thought that was the funniest shit ever. So I drew, like, one of Chico's OCs as Peter Griffin. It's Viv. So I'm like, aha, Victor Griffin. And then I drew Victor Griffin in his letter, and I think in Alexis Rios, I drew, like, their character Alexis as Lois. And then I sent them, like, their OCs in the Colin Leon and the Family Guy death pose. I just thought it was really funny. Yeah. It's always hilarious to see that shit. Okay, let me, like... Wait, is it whose or whose? Never mind. My throat. BK, can I show this on stream? BK, can I please show this on stream? It's so fucking funny. This has no right to be funnier than it should be. Can I show it, please? Do it. Okay. So BK just sent me an image of their OC. It's so fucking stupid. Oh my god. Oh my god. I love it. It's just so fucking funny. Oh my god. I'm gonna hold up. And my Tumblr banner is girl, as it should be. You know what's funny though? My current Twitch icon in my YouTube, they're a Clone High fucking reference. Like, y'all know the Clone High thing? Like, with their hands and they're like sad. That's my profile picture. I just drew it because I'm like fucking bored. Like, let me get it. Like, chat. This is my current PFP. It's the Clone High thing. Oh my god. You know, one day hold on, how many subs do I have on Switch as? Hold on. My laugh's too hard. Excuse me. I laugh way too fucking hard. My head, my voice hurts. Oh my god. Help me. Okay. So... my comic switches. It has 43 subs. I want this comic to get up to 50 or 100, and I want to see someone fucking draw Family Guy renders of all my OCs. Please. I want this to happen because it's funny. It's just funny as fuck. Oh. There's some fraud here. Yeah, pretty much. Holy fuck. Anyway, subscribe to my Webtoon so I can hopefully receive enough people. Oh my god, ugh, my head's getting dizzy because I fucking laughed too hard. Oh my god. Please subscribe. There's also a Tapas if you don't fucking like Webtoon, which is understandable. I hate Webtoon too sometimes. I don't know, it feels less like a platform for independent creators ever since they added like official stuff like FMA. Like FMA is a good manga, but why is it on here? Like why is it on there? Let me use the Tapas link. I surprisingly have 6 people reading this on Tapas, and I didn't expect that to happen. Oh my god. Holy fuck. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, it's 107. Oh. Okay, after this page, I might need to get off so I can rest my throat. That's fucking golden. That is fucking golden. Oh my god, that's fucking golden! Oh, fuck. Oh, my back. Man hurts. I just want subs on my Webtoon so I can get Family Guy renders. That's all I want. Please draw my OCs in a Family Guy render chat. Please. You can also do personas. I'm totally fine with whatever. As long as it's fucking funny. As long as... Oh my god. Oh. Holy fucking shit. Holy fuck, I'm coming Lois. Oh. Is anyone watching on YouTube? I hope my YouTube stream is still up because I'm just being so stupid right now. I know YouTube's a little more strict. Okay, no one's on YouTube, okay. Okay. Don't worry, I will finish this page tonight. That's the plan. That is the plan, yes. I'm pretty sure you guys want different music now because it's been the same Smosh soundtrack. Oof, my leg. Okay, let's find something new for you guys. BK, you could still respond to the RP. I'm gonna reply to it just because, like, if I draw for too long, my wrist might hurt. Wait, do it, please! I want that fucking art. I will tag one of the VAs just for fun. I know they both take their time to respond. That's totally fine, but it's so fucking funny. It's just funny. Listen to the usual chat. Oh yeah, hold up. Wait, in and out? Why are they going in and out? Shit, you're right. Who should be the kid? I don't know. Well, I did make a headcanon child. I mean, you could put that, but it probably won't be funny because I never formally introduced them. Oh yeah, Kaisen has a kid sister named Nono, but she's barely there. Wait, make it Conversazione. Make it Conversazione. Cause it's funny as fuck. What? Wait, I've never seen a White Castle in my life. What is that? I mean, if you want, I guess. Or converse. I mean, yeah. Sorry, I'm not making fun with these. Okay, but is this White Castle like a East Coast situation or a? I don't know. I've never seen a White Castle before. Never. I've never seen one in my life. You know, I could fuck with a burger so badly. Oh my god. Oh yeah, chat. Y'all heard of the Freddy Fazbear thing going on Universal, right? Who's hell? Oh my. You know, Ziddy, I guess, like, you can get someone to make that. It won't be me, though. Because look at all the shit I'm doing. I don't know, Chad, have you ever been to a White Castle? I've never been to a White Castle because they don't have any in my area. It's like the same energy as like how there's no Waffle Houses in California. Also, funny thing, I was in another state and I saw a Waffle House. It wasn't open, but I was like, holy shit! It's the Waffle House? In the skin? In the real life? I thought it was a meme! Regardless, it was wild. I see. Oh, I gotta draw the glowy stuff around them because I forgot to do that. You know that? Same here, Zinni. Same here. I have an idea for a Curse Cube content video, like in the flesh, if you guys are cool with that. Y'all go to a Waffle House. Hear me out. It's like a parody video, because you know how, like, Scott the Woz has those live action segments? Right? It's gonna be like that, like, we're going to the Waffle House, and it cuts, like, to IRL, where it's like, yeah, I didn't get the shit beaten out of, or something. Oh my god. I don't know, I feel like Chico would probably be the type that would be nonchalant when you... No, I think you and Chico would be, like, nonchalant in the Waffle House. I don't know about Kitty, though. I think, like... Ooh, yeah, same, yeah, same. I don't know, chat, have y'all been to a Waffle House? Tell me the stories. Also, why the fuck are y'all having grand slams in the Waffle Houses? I don't get it. That sounds like a you thing, Zinni. I would be freaked out if they started fighting, because I'll be like, oh my god, what if one of them has a gun? Because, like, that would be kind of freaky. Wait, how unhinged is the South? I've only heard stories, but genuinely, I don't know, chat, rate the South. I have no family from the South. I don't know if there's any other Asians in the South. I'm like really oblivious, I don't understand. So I've never, like, heard a Waffle House story in my life. Oh, I have a wild idea. Imagine getting proposed to in the Waffle House, but, like, there's a fucking fist fight going on. Oh yeah, BK, I can't wait to introduce fucking Gaiden. Oh, it's Wordle time. I gotta word it. Even better. Yo, that'd be so fucking lit, though. Imagine, like, your dude or your partner or whatever is getting on one knee, and they're like, babe, would you marry me? And the background's like, people, like, yelling at you, like, you bitch-ass motherfucker! And they're like, oh, fuck. I hit my mic. And then the wife's just like, or the husband or whatever's like looking back, and then back at their partner, they're like, sure. Wait, during hurricane... Are there Waffle Houses in Florida? Okay. To a slim hurricane. my god, this sounds like a Vesper Noir thing. Chat, like, y'all know the VTuber Vesper Noir from Hollow Stars? Dude, I gotta show you, like, one of the most unhinged videos from this man. It's really fucking funny. Hold up. I think this guy's just from fucking Florida. What? Oh my god, I asked Alexis and Rio, like, what's the Waffle House like? I gotta ask. I'm cold up. Wait, is Florida part of the South? Okay, this is the story I'm talking about. It's so funny.
GM Lemmy, thank you very much for the super chat. My very first week in the U.S. for college, there was a hurricane or tornado alert, and everyone went home or something, and all I could think of, where do I go? What do I do when the wind is trying to kill me? I'm gonna tell you a story. I'm gonna tell you a story about a time that I'm gonna do it, because I think it's a funny story. In my college years...
This is guided core right here.
It got hit by a hurricane, and I had roommates, and they were freaking out. They stocked up on supplies. They were like hunkered down. They were
okay.
All that stuff, right? They were just like hunkered down in our little apartment, and they were like ready to go like the distance, right? The hurricane came. It was actually pretty bad. It was like actually pretty scary. And then the exact location of where we lived fell into the eye of the hurricane. Do you know what that is? It's like a period of calm where there's like nothing there. There's like a period of calm where there's nothing there. And then we were like, is it over? And then one of my roommates was like, no, this is just the eye of the storm. This is about the halfway point. It's gonna get crazy again. This is about the halfway point. This is where you're gonna realize that I'm actually more similar to Axel than you think I am. You would think that, like, I think it's just like a bunch of hard years that have made me a little bit wiser, but this is where you're gonna realize
hard years, my ass.
When I was young,
like Axel Sirius nor VTuber.
I put on my shoes. I put on a jacket. I left my apartment and I went to the local bar. And I sat down at the bar, and there was like it was usually like bumping. There's usually like a lot of people at that bar, but there's only like, including the workers, including the staff, about 6 people there. So I went to the bar, and then I had a pint. Having a good chat with the other people there, having a good chat with the bartender who I was like pretty close friends with. We were just drinking and having a good time. And then the hurricane hit again.
This motherfucker.
The hurricane hit again. And then I was stuck in that bar for the rest of the...
2,000, but not in California.
For about 30 hours, I was stuck in the bar, like I couldn't go back home. Anyways, it was cool. It was fine. They had food. Like the bartender was really cool. Like we just hunkered down, and I was not in danger. It was
okay.
Fine. It was fine.
I'll look at it.
Just like hanging out and whatever, right? And then I went back home after
you know,
the storm ended. I went back
BK, if there was a Waffle House in the LA, I think LA would be too unhinged than it already is.
So angry at me. I like to think that I'm a pretty good roommate. I'm not too loud. I don't eat your food if it's not. I don't eat food that's not mine. I always do my dishes immediately afterwards. I'm not too loud. I'm a pretty good roommate. I clean the bathroom more than I should because I'm like, kind of a neat freak. I like to think that I'm a pretty good roommate. They never really complained about me. That was the one time where they were just so mad at me. I thought they were gonna punch me. Like both of them were yelling at me. Like I thought I was gonna get like punched by both of them. Like they were so mad. They were like, What the F were you thinking? We thought you died. We thought you were
right.
gonna, like, call the cops and then call your parents and tell them that you're dead. You walked into a hurricane and then you died. What were you thinking? They were so mad. And I was just like, oh yeah, sorry mates. Just thought I'd get like a cheeky pint. Thought it would just be a little hee hee ha ha, sorry.
Yeah, that's what reminded me of like the hurricane with Vesper Noir.
I mentioned in my Zaltadon earlier today that I pulled like a Forrest Gump and I just like left my home and my job and I was just like bicycling.
Yeah, wait, what the fuck? Vesper! What is this?
Scary story, right? It's
What
was
is
the
this?
scariest situation that
Huh?
I got really, really drunk at a convention, like a nerd convention, right? And then I woke up and I didn't know where I was. I didn't have my cell phone. I didn't have my wallet or anything. And like I spent like multiple hours trying to figure out like what to do, right? And then I eventually found out that I was in a different state. I woke up in a completely different place, and then eventually, like, I was like talking at a shop, and it's like, "Oh, you're here." And it's like, "How did I end up in a different state? Did you check your organs?" I did. They're all there. Did you wake up in Ohio? No. Man, if I woke up in Ohio, I'd be like, "Well, I guess this is where I die."
That is guided core right there, BK. Like, oh my god, that was gonna be one of his fucking character arcs in the RP. Where, like, I'm waiting for someone to ask stuff like, oh, where are you from? And he's like, I don't know. Exactly! Oh, let me see the map of the... Okay, so there are 150 Waffle Houses in the Florida. Why the fuck is... Why the fuck is there that much Waffle Houses in Georgia? What the fuck? What the shit? Oh my god. So there's 140 in Texas and Tennessee? Oh my god. I forget Montana exists! I forget that state even exists! Ache, where are you going? You getting water, sweetie pie? This girl. Oh yeah. I'm like really hyped for the RP though, BK. Don't we all? Yeah. Cause nothing fucking happens in Montana unless it's like some kind of weird like creepy pasta shit, right? Prove me wrong. She is. She's my favorite dog. Hey, don't stick my water bottle, sweet pea. Yeah, BK, feel free to report the RP anytime, because after the stream, I'm gonna be, like, on that shit. My love, that's hot, my tongue. My hot, my hot, my hot. My, what you gonna do with all that ass, all that ass, all that ass, all that ass, all that ass? Alright, understandable. Let me use the bathroom really quick because I drank so much fucking water. I need the piss. Go piss, girl! Woo! Okay, I'm back, chat. It's like 1 a.m., so I should take my melatonin, actually. But God, you know, I'm gonna ask Alexis if she's been to a fucking Waffle House. Alright, understandable. Good night, BK. It's been the most weirdest shit I ever asked Alexis. Hey, I'm learning about the fabled Waffle House while streaming, and apparently Florida has a lot, and California has none. What's the Waffle House like? And why is there so much lore? She's probably not gonna read that. Probably gonna read it when she wakes up. I don't want to, like... I know what's a... Fuck my lights. It's almost 2 a.m. too. I should also probably, like... Yeah, it's getting late too. I think it's good for me to, like, end stream on my end. I could probably just finish this tomorrow in the morning because... What's it called? I gotta rest my voice, and I want to wake up earlier tomorrow because I gotta prepare for a job interview. So, we finished one page. I think I will be ending stream here, though. So I can just, like, relax, not talk, and stuff like that. Now I'm gonna find someone else to take care of you. Oh, let me look for someone in the raid really quick. Okay, I'll probably just, like, go to Twitch really quick. Huh. Thank you. My interviews are actually on it's on Monday and stuff. I just gotta, like, run my stuff through ChatGPT, honestly. Let's see, is there anyone I know I can rate on Twitch? No, Latte, you already used the bathroom, no more. Siege, Uma Musume. What is this? What are they doing? They're playing a FPS. Okay, there's Latte. There's... What's this one doing? CJX. What's that? What's that? Okay, there's an ad. Let's look for other art streamers. Let's see which art is nice. Oh, this one looks nice. Oh, let's go to another one. This one. This one's like this Chinese or Japanese? Try to figure this out. Oh, this is all Chinese, is it? Yeah, it's a Chinese streamer. Yeah, I only know Japanese, unfortunately. Chad, how would you feel if I dropped you off in a Chinese person's Twitch stream? How would you feel? There's a lot of foreign, like non-English speakers today. That's pretty neat. Yeah, you should go to bed, Cindy. Go to bed, yeah. Thank you for always being here for my streams and stuff. Let's see. Who should I raid? For some reason, there's just a lot of, like, streamers from Asia popping up right now. I mean, if it's a Japanese, I could raid Japanese ones. I know a little bit of Japanese. Let's see what this one's doing. Oh. I wonder if it's okay to raid, like, Asian streamers, but only knowing a little bit of their language. Oh, but their art's so cute. I could try. I don't know. I'm like, I have really shit social skills, like I mentioned. My social skills are so bad. There's not a lot of English speakers up because all of them are asleep. And I'm awake. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, myself. Why do I do this? Huh. Okay. Who will we raid, chat? Please, I have to find an English speaker. Okay, I guess we will raid Little Halo. We'll raid them. Okay, slash raid. Little, oh, Hako, this is Hako, I'm blind. Okay, we will be rating Little Hako. 2 viewers, 3, and 4. Okay. Let's see. EP stream. Sorry, EP raid. Okay, that's gonna be the raid message, and now I'm gonna go rest my voice for God's sake. Bye!